Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Fight the Blight by Blaine Simple. Now, I wasn't familiar with Blaine, but my kids are because he has a YouTube channel and various different things that he's doing that everyone's into. And I believe this is his first game. This is a pre-order copy I received, so I'll link to the pre-order site if this game sounds like it's up your alley. This is very straightforward, take that game with nice components, really cool looking art, and a pretty fun execution on zombies. I think from a play experience perspective, it's straightforward, and really if you're looking for a fun, take that type experience with other friends, it's easy to recommend. You're going to start as a human. Everyone picks a different human. Each one of these has a different ability, and on the back of the cards they have their zombie form. So you'll start with a living character, and then you'll also get one of these Festering Cards. These Festering Cards are abilities that trigger once you turn into a zombie, which I'll talk about. But so everyone will have, if you turn into a zombie, you get this thing happens at that moment card, and then you'll get rid of the rest. The winners of the last humans, the last person who is not a zombie, you can go from zombie to not zombie again. But like, so if you never die and you just kill everyone else, you win, and you might never use that card. Okay. And this gets distributed. It's a game. You're going to have a hand. Your hand is going to be made up of red cards, which are attack cards, which bite other players or do damage to other players. Once they get to a damage threshold, they're going to turn into a zombie. So you're just trying to throw damage on other players. There are blue cards, which are healing cards. The healing cards get rid of damage. You or on other people, on your friends. And then there are purple cards in here. I'm just like going in here looking for purple cards, which are equipment cards that like can passively defend you, or you can be like triggered as an action. So on your turn, you're gonna get 3 actions: draw a card, play a card, or draw a card, play a card, and use it as an action, or untap a resource. And you can play 3 cards or draw 3 cards. It's that kind of game. Round and round we go. As you're drawing cards, there are these ones that you can see they have basically like white eyes, but these are Blight cards that will then trigger one of these death cards, which is like a really big thing that happens. And there's actually like a couple or one and a half good cards in here, but mostly these are just like really tough cards that you just have to deal with. If you turn into a zombie, the player who's alive with the least amount of damage gets the chalice, and then if a zombie kills that character, they unzombie and they become a zombie and they get the chalice. So like, basically, it's a take that game where you aren't out for the count. Everyone's still killing, trying to take each other, and there's a way to basically get back in, for lack of a better term. You can, it's like playing slap, and you can slap your way back in, or Egyptian rat and get back in. So that's really the game though, super simple. Mindless, brainless, but fun, and the art really is evocative. And you know, if you're into zombies, you got all the zombie stuff. Apparently, what's this guy? Blaine Simple really does a lot with like sci-fi and Dungeons and Dragons. And so this is just zombies, which is like, I guess, off theme, maybe, I don't know. But so there's this expansion pack which has basically Dungeons and Dragons themed card, like really Dungeons and Dragons themed cards, robot themed cards, and then a bunch of like YouTuber character cards. And so like very, very in that vein. It reminds me of the Odd Ones Out card game that came out with all this kind of type of stuff. But so just you know, your kids will probably know these references. But anyway, so it's more cards, different abilities. They work seamless together if you know how to play. You know, there's some little nuances to it, but they merge and work together just fine. So, you know, I think it's a nice expansion, especially if, you know, you want to do something a little slightly less zombie. But again, it's all zombies. Just different theme zombies. So anyway, this is Fight the Blight. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.